Hey, what is going on, everybody? It is that time again. Time for some more Fire Emblem Radiant Dawn. So on the last part, things got really serious real quick. Micaiah went hardcore. She threatened to set the entire Apostles' army on fire. Which, I mean, you know, we've been doing that this entire game with fire mages. People like Tormod, people like Greil. But this seemed a lot more harsh. A lot more hardcore. That was a really interesting moment for Micaiah, I think. It just seems to me that it says, hey, no more playing around, this is getting serious. And it's really interesting to see how far she's willing to go in order to sort of fool the senators, right? To sort of make them feel like Dayan is still fighting for them. Speaking of which, the elephant in the room, right? The Blood Pact. Oh, I'm still so confused about the Blood Pact, honestly. I couldn't make heads or tails of it, even going back to watch. Speaking of going back, I did replay the previous map, just because when I was watching the recording, I was like, wow, I could have done so much better. I could have done so much better here. Now, I don't want to make this a habit. I want what I do on screen to be, I want that to be the main playthrough, right? I want that to be the most valid thing, but I just feel like I could have gotten so much more experience, especially if I was going to take 5 turns to do that map. So I went back, I redid it. It was not very hard. All I did differently, well, I'll just show it on the screen while I'm still talking, I guess, just because it wasn't that different. All I did was really make sure that Fiona was getting attacked twice every turn, which was really easy to do. And I also remembered that Edward had a brave sword. I don't know why I wasn't using that more. It's just one of those things. I don't want to make excuses or anything, because I was not happy with the way I played the last map, but still. It's just like, it's been so long since I had to use the Dawn Brigade to their fullest potential, you know. I just kind of forgot how to do it. Other things that I missed, and I did actually catch this when I went back and rewatched the part. So that story that Lee Kane was telling us, I feel as though he was referring to the Ravens, right? Or to Kilvas in general, because Naysal has been talking about wanting to restore Kilvas to its glory, right? Like, as if at some point they were a pretty prosperous nation, or at least better off than they are right now. And that king was very clearly supposed to be a Laguz of some kind, and he looks more like a raven than anything else. And even if you look at the supposed collapsed peasant, he very clearly had wings as well. So it's gotta be, to me that says that Kilvas got itself wrapped up in a blood pact maybe at some point. And of course we can't forget about the medallion, right? The medallion seems like it's about to burst. It's getting to that point, folks. I don't know if we're gonna actually set it off firsthand. But, well, just to let you know what I'm thinking. I'm thinking either right now we inadvertently set it off, just because this has been a huge conflict so far, right? Almost everybody is involved. Or we're going to defeat Begnan, and maybe as a last-ditch effort, they just release their god, because they worship this thing, right? Well, no. I have that wrong. They don't worship the Dark God. They worship Ashura, who is supposed to be. Well, we actually really don't know that much about Ashura, right? But I assume that it's not this Dark God, or maybe this Dark God is Ashura. Maybe they've got it wrong. But I don't know. I feel like if we defeat them, if we break out of this blood pact, it might set them off, and they might just say, well, if we're not gonna be all powerful, then nobody can be. Let's just release the Dark God, because they seem like some spiteful individuals, don't they? Maybe it's just me. Anyways, we're gonna move on. I guess Peleus maybe found something to help break us free from this servitude.
Dayan launches a surprise attack against the Apostles' army, devastating her forces. It is all Apostle Soniki can do to allay her remaining troops' burning desire for revenge. She knows that there is no hope of victory if her weakened forces are divided. However, she cannot move forward while danger follows at her back. This dilemma weighs heavily on the Apostles' troops, crushing their morale. Meanwhile, the Dayan forces pull back to the fastness of Nox Castle. Micaiah, unable to explain her mission to her soldiers, keeps Dayan's army together through sheer force of will.
Also, don't get me wrong, just because I'm very confused about this very thing, right? The blood contract. That's got me very confused, very unclear as to what's going on. But I want to be clear, I do still really enjoy this game. I really enjoy the story for the most part so far. I just wish that some things were maybe explained a little bit better. Hopefully we can get some clarification, if not today, then later down the line. But just because I don't understand 100% of what's going on at all times does not mean that I think it's a horrible game, or I'm not going to go 180 from where I was before and thinking that this has been a solid experience so far to suddenly thinking that it's the worst thing ever just because one or two things don't immediately make sense. That's just... That's too rash. I feel that's not. That wouldn't be a well-informed opinion, because this isn't like, it's not that bad. These are just my feelings, obviously, but it's not that bad that I'm just suddenly completely disconnected from this plot. I just thought I should make that clear. Now, a rebellion in the Empire. Is that true? Yes, the Empire's been thrown into chaos since General Zelgius freed Prime Minister Sephiron. And these two are also very mysterious, Zelgius and Sephiron. There's something about these two that we don't know. There definitely is. I feel like we know a little bit more about Zelgius, but Sephiron, he's like completely in the dark. We didn't learn anything about him in Path of Radiance. And there's some kind of connection between those two, I'm sure of it. They've incited the peasants by asking, who should you believe in, the Senate or the Apostle? And the people have chosen the Apostle, correct? I should imagine, yes. They're rioting in the capital day and night, demanding answers. The Senate is busy trying to quell the masses. This is great news. If we were to forge an alliance between Dayan and the Apostle supporters in Begnion, that is not a wise choice. Peleus, the curse on the Blood Pact will begin killing our people as soon as we do anything that the Senate doesn't care for. That's another thing that kind of throws me about this. So, I don't know, because if we actually saw the document itself, if we know what the writing said, then this wouldn't be as big of an issue, I feel. Because there could be a loophole, right? What if there was some kind of loophole? Does it say that we have to obey Begnion? Does it say that we have to obey Lee Kane, the Senate? Like, because here's what I'm thinking, right? If we only have to obey Begnion, couldn't we just follow Sanaki, you know? Wouldn't that technically be following Begnion? You know what I'm saying? Because it's just so unclear. It just seems like there could be several loopholes or things that we could be exploiting here, but without actually informing us as to what direct terms are in the pact. It's like, it's hard to really draw any conclusions as to what we should do, you know? Anyways, the curse on the Blood Pact will begin killing our people as soon as we do anything the Senate doesn't care for. I feel like I just said that. Defeating the Senate doesn't guarantee the curse will be broken either. In fact, it may ensure that it can never be broken. But if we kill the Senate, then who will enforce the pact? In which case, Dayan's destruction will come more slowly, but it will come nonetheless. So we can't attack the Senate, and we can't ask for help. The only thing we can do is search for a way to get rid of this curse. This is driving me crazy. Me too, buddy. Me too. If we could only contact the Apostle, but if the Senate heard a word of it, they'd destroy us. Our hands are tied. Luckily for us, that's not true. I have some good news for a change. I found a way to break the Blood Pact. Okay, Blaze, lay it on me, boy. Where's Micaiah? Please bring her here. You discovered how to break the pact. I'll get her right away. Sweet. So maybe we've got an out here. Good, because I really... as hardcore of a moment that was for Micaiah, I don't want to be fighting Ike, because I don't feel like we're the good guys, you know? If that's the story they're trying to tell, that's totally fine. But you know, you can't be serious, Your Majesty. But I am, don't you see? This is the only way to save Dayan. The information was in a book hidden away in a secret room. I think it's reliable. I must ask you to reconsider, my king. There has to be another way. There must be. We can't afford to wait for another solution to present itself. We have to try. I cannot go through with it. Go through with what? Don't leave me in the dark! Micaiah, the life of every single person in Dayan depends on this. If it works, we can stop fighting this absurd war. It will be alright. I know this will work. Please do this for me, Micaiah. I can't. I thought I made up my mind. I thought I'd do anything for Dayan. But then I saw Soth taken from me and I saw him fall. I was powerless to do anything. I'd taken so many lives as a general, and yet when I thought of Soth dead, even if it hadn't been Soth in the front of you, you would have reacted the same way. That's the kind of person you are. Individual lives taken before your eyes weigh more heavily than the many lives taken during the chaos of war. If that life is someone dear, the burden is even worse. It's only human, isn't that true? Micaiah, it's your caring soul that I admire. That's why I want it to be you. I want you to kill me. What? Whoa, whoa. No, I can't. I can't do it. Don't make me do this, please. The blood pact breaks when the pact maker is killed by a third party. That's exactly how it's written. Oh my god. Damn. Damn, dude. Oh, baby. That's hardcore. Man, this game just got so real. And I hate to go back on my word one part later. But that that kind of brings a little bit of respect back for Peleus. If he's dead serious right now, if he's dead set on this, I can't help but say that that's kingly. That's kingly, that's leaderly, that's commander-like. The needs of the many outweigh the needs of the few and all that. This is the only way to save Dayin. And I will say, again, not to go back on what I was saying, I will say that if their intention with the Blood Pact was to make Peleus seem very weak and inadequate as a ruler, then mission accomplished. Mission accomplished. I guess maybe that was the point, right? But this brings it back a little bit in my eyes, because this is exactly the sort of hard decision that I would expect somebody who is supposed to be the ruler to make, you know what I mean? So that brings him back a little bit. I'm not gonna say he's completely off the hook or anything, but that definitely makes him more respectable in my eyes. Please don't ask me to do such a horrible thing. This is my duty as a king, Micaiah. If you won't do it, I must ask someone else. Oh, here it is. Here's the choice. The decision maker. Okay, so you guys did tell me that I should be picking the new option, which some of you guys were implying was probably the third option, to refuse his command. And that would be the new game bonus. I'll tell you what I would have picked, though, if I were playing this totally in the dark, had no idea about this third command here. I would have said to obey his command. Honestly, I think I would have, because this is already a really crazy thing for Peleus to do. This is honestly the most leader-like, the most commanderly, just the most all-around, most ballsy thing he could do, I guess. Because he doesn't know for a fact that this is gonna work, right? It's just likely that this will work. I would have said to obey his command. At least he would have, like at least we would be respecting his final wishes that way, right? Because he wants it to be Micaiah, because she's essentially gonna be the one to take over. She's essentially gonna be the one to take over. I don't know if she would even go through with it, honestly. Would we actually be killing him? You know, don't tell me. I'm gonna go back and see for myself later, and then maybe throw it at the start of the next one or something. Or maybe even right now. I don't know what I'm doing with it, really, but I want to see for myself what the other outcomes will be. But I know, because of the way you guys told me, that I should be refusing his command if I want to get everything. So let's do that. I'm sorry, I can't do this. I see. That is all right, Micaiah. I know it's a terrible thing to ask you. General Tironio, it is your duty. Your Majesty, is this necessary? This is your king's order, General. You must obey. Such will at such a young age. Yeah, there we go. That's probably what I was trying to say. He just has a lot of willpower to go through with this. As you wish, Your Majesty. He's dead serious. General Tironio. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Why? General Tironio, please look after the people of Dayin. Yes, Your Majesty. So, I'm sorry for all that I put you and Micaiah through, including this. Please forgive me. Don't worry about that now, Peleus. Even Soth has a little bit of respect here. Micaiah, please give this ring to my mother. Tell her that I loved her dearly. I will, Your Majesty. Goodbye, my friends. No, this is wrong. We can't give up, Your Majesty. Oh, Jesus, Micaiah, no! Huh? Micaiah. Ooh. Lady Micaiah. What did you do? I'm alright. Okay, losing blood. Fetch a healer, now. I am a healer. No, I'm fine, really. I'm just confused. Is the goddess telling me that I'm not worthy to become a martyr for Dayan? Or maybe she is saying that you're just too important to lose. Man, she really lost control right there, didn't she? What would that have solved? If she had died right there, what purpose would that serve? But this is my fault. It was all because I signed that blood pact. I can only amend my mistake by giving my life. You must stop running, Your Majesty. I actually don't feel like he's running here. I think he's doing a very responsible thing, honestly. He's accepting his mistake, and he's doing the only thing that he sees in order to rectify that mistake. It's a very big mistake, so it's like I can't help but respect that decision, you know? What? But what if your information is incorrect, Your Majesty? That is true, though. We don't know for sure. I couldn't live with myself if I'd let you give up your life in vain. There must be another way. We'll look for it together. There is. I can see.
Micaiah, hey Micaiah, wake up. I will call a healer right away.
Micaiah, thank you. I gotta know. Okay, I gotta know. I gotta know what would happen if I were to say obey his command. Alright, I'll do it. I'll do it for you and for Dayan. Thank you, Micaiah. This is like actually a meaningful choice, isn't it? Because if Micaiah is the one who saves him, and I tell her to do it, then, unless Tironio interrupts me, I don't think he would though. He's very loyal, so I think that he would respect the king's decision. General Tironio, please look after the people of Dayan.
Yes, Your Majesty. So this is all proceeding very similarly.
So, I'm sorry for all that I put you and Micaiah through. Please forgive me.
Don't worry about that now, Peleus.
Micaiah, please give this ring to my mother. Tell her that I loved her dearly. I will, Your Majesty. Goodbye, my friends.
She's gonna do it. She actually does it.
Your Majesty, what have I done?
Whoa, she actually does it.
Are you kidding me? Are you serious? Peleus, is he here? No! Peleus, my dear Peleus. Who did this? Who killed my son? Was it you? I know it was. You killed my Peleus. It was the king's wish. He sacrificed himself to make Dayan free. He asked Micaiah to end his life.
It was an honorable end for a king. Thanks to his noble sacrifice, Dayan has been saved.
Fools, is that what you think? Dayan has not been saved.
Well, what do you mean, my queen? Oh, it won't work?
Take a good look. The mark is still on his wrist. My son's death was in vain. Oh shit! No, it can't be. So tell me that this isn't true. Murderer, give me my son back. You took my only son, give him back. Oh shit.
Are you for real? Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, so honestly, I'm just blown away by that. I'm blown away by all of that. I cannot believe that they actually had the stones to allow you to kill off a main character like that. Or a very plot important character anyways. That's so surprising to me. When do we ever see that? When do we ever see that? That choice actually mattered, didn't it? That, like... Okay, I'll be fair.
So apparently on the first playthrough, you don't even have the option to spare him. So that's kind of lame, actually. If I'm being perfectly honest, you should have the choice to do either or on the first time, I think. I don't see why you'd have to wait. I don't see what changes to make it so that suddenly Micaiah is not okay with doing it. Although maybe if I would have said to disobey his command or to pass the buck to somebody else, maybe it wouldn't have killed him. I don't know. But Jesus, Jesus, dude. That was amazing, actually. That was an incredibly tense moment. I like that a lot. I like that a lot. And I guess I really put my foot in my mouth because I can't help but feel that Peleus is a lot stronger now than I did a few parts ago. Of course, his naivete is the whole reason we're in this situation to begin with, goddamn you, dude. But at least he had the resolve and presence of mind to do the only thing that he thought would work. Of course, now we know that that wouldn't have worked anyways, so it's a good thing we did seem to spare him here. But man, that was awesome. That was awesome. I really liked that moment. I can't lie about that. Let's do infos. Veterans. Well, veteran, right? Say, Edward, we've been fighting really hard for a while now, haven't we? Yeah, I guess so. The War of Emancipation, the war against the Laguz Alliance, and now against the Apostles' Army. One after another, just like that. The world can't always be like this. These wars seem so pointless. All I want is to be able to live in day in, peacefully and in freedom. Yeah, the military is a pretty strange place. Hey, I have an idea. Once this battle is over, I'll quit the army and go home. What about Micaiah and the others? Are you going to abandon them? I thought Edward had no home. What? No way. I'll just have to talk them into leaving with me. And if that catches on, all the soldiers will leave, and then there can't be a war. And then Dane will have peace again. Very optimistic, at least. You know, I don't think it's that simple. But your plan sounds good to me, Edward. See? You know it's smart. First, you and I will leave. Together we can tackle any obstacle. Maybe. We'll have to survive the next battle first. This should help. Here, look what I got for you. Oh, this sword is amazing. Where'd you get this? I've been saving up. Micaiah chipped in too. You got this for me. Yeah, since you're always fighting so recklessly, I thought this sword would be a good match for you. Thanks, Leonardo. You're the best friend I could have. I know. We're each other's best friends and family. Oh, that's nice. Got a Tempest Blade. That must be like a level up from the Storm Sword then. So this is like the best one, probably. Oh, that's awesome. A sorcerer's blade imbued with the power of gale force winds. Can strike from near or far. That's a really, really strong sword. That's really strong. Very inaccurate, however, but with Edward having decent skill, I feel like that could be very useful, actually. Okay, what else? What else? Helping hand. Hey, Laura. You dropped a staff over here. Oh. Ah, thank you, Aaron. You've been carrying a lot of things lately. When I have not gotten this if I let Aaron die. It's a good thing I went back, huh? Yes, I suppose so. Many people are injured. I wanted to help and heal as many as I could. That's admirable. Is there anything I can do to help? Yes, of course. You can stay away from the front lines, god damn it. First, hand me all your things. I'll carry them for you. That would be great. Here you go. Say. Huh? That staff you picked up earlier. It doesn't belong to me. Really? It was right at your feet, so I'd assume that it was yours. Never seen a staff like this. I wonder what effect it has. Hey, be careful. It might be dangerous or something. Let's throw it away. No, I'll just wave it around. Oh, god damn it, Laura. Zombies! Wait, no. That was something else. Well, maybe if I shake it like this, and then, whoa, no. What? What did you say, Aaron? Oh, it's a sleep staff, thankfully. Phew, no zombies, no harpies, no ogres. Oh, Aaron, you're such a clown. How do you fall asleep on your feet? I guess you must be really tired. Why don't I just leave you be? Let me just take my things back. Ugh. Oh god, he's having a nightmare. He's dreaming about Pegasus nights. Nope, no supports. That Velux Fiona one is gonna be super good, but it's gonna be a while. I'll tell you what, I will do one for Edward. I want to get him to like, I want him more speed. I want more speed on this guy. He needs it. Hit point strength speed, sweet. He's got a lot of strength. He actually has maximum strength. Wow. So if he had more speed, he might actually be good for some bonus experience shenanigery here. Once he caps defense on his next level. I don't know, he's looking really good. His speed. If his speed were like 27, he'd actually be such a good unit. He'd be a fantastic unit if he had about 27 speed. 27, 28, you know, somewhere in that range, but I don't know. Maybe I pulled it back to about average by this point. I don't know how fast he is. He definitely seems like he's on the slower side for sword masters. But he is on the faster side for generals, so there's always that. Jill is fine. I could give one to Fiona. I could give one to Fiona. But really what I want in her is strength. You know? And I don't know how reliable this would be. I don't know her gross, but we'll give it a go. If anything, I could promote her immediately. Luck Def Res. Well, yeah, so I won't buy that. I won't buy that. I'll buy another Physic, though. It's the only one I have, sir. Yes, I'll take it. Here you go, Laura, I guess. She got that sleep stat. That could be kind of nice. And just because this only costs 700, I'm going to buy this Blizzard Tome. I don't have anybody that can use it. Okay, see, no, we have to be able to meet up with the rest of the group then, because I don't have anybody here that can use the Blizzard, unless Laura gets wind magic when she promotes or something, but no. Maybe Micaiah actually does. Maybe Micaiah's third stage gets wind magic. So maybe that's what they're saying, but why else would they give me this Blizzard if I'm never going to get anybody who can use it? So I'll buy it. I can just buy Killing Edges. I can buy killer weapons. I don't know how many I really want, but I could do it. I'll also give a Wind Edge to Zihark, I guess. Don't really want to spend the money on the Storm Sword. Anything else? Oh, I can buy silver pole axes. Now that's a weapon. Oh, yeah, that's a weapon. I'll get 2. Yeah, I guess passing on the silver longbow is really my only choice, huh? Jill definitely wants those. I guess we're about as ready as we're ever gonna be. You know, I could give Edward Paragon, but I guess I really want to see the map first so I can decide who between Fiona or Edward is gonna be doing a little bit better here, you feel me? Anyways, welcome back. What's going on with Day In? They're holed up in this big castle to the east. I'd say 10,000 soldiers, give or take. They're looking pretty desperate. To the east, it's just like Soren said. Nox is the next battlefield. Soren's always right. 10,000. They aren't really gonna try and fight us with only 10,000 men, are they? It'd be suicide. Dayan should know about the rebellion in the Empire by now. We should speak with them. They have nothing to gain by siding with the Senate. Why continue the fighting? We can't afford to lose any more troops or time here either. We should be at the Senate's doorstep by now. Agreed. Sephiron has earned some time for us. We can't afford to lose that advantage. We must press on. Let us win this battle quickly and continue on our way. Oh, don't. But I am the Dawn Brigade, so this is not looking good for me. General Ike, please allow us to join you on the battlefield. Shouldn't you be watching over the medallion with your brother and sister? Is it really a good idea for you to be away? Yeah, you'd think they would need all 3 to contain it at this point. They made it seem like it was about to burst, right? They can manage without me for a while. I'm here because I must see Micaiah. I want to save her. I can reason with her. I know it. If we can talk to her face to face, maybe she will understand. It's also for our own peace of mind. Alright, come with us. I'll tell my men to avoid firing at Micaiah. Sound good? Thank you, Ike. Am I gonna have to fight Nyla? No! No, that's the worst thing that could happen. Don't make me fight Nyla. The outer gate has been breached. The Apostles' army is storming the castle. Here they come. It all ends here. And here they— No! No! It's him! No! No, and he's right next to Soren. No! Okay, game, when I said next thing you know, Ike's gonna be a boss. It was simply a jape. I was merely jesting. I didn't actually anticipate you to throw him at me right now with these guys. Give me at least a few more chapters to grind up. I don't even think Jill can take him. And I gave him wrath. I gave him wrath. Oh, don't be defeat boss. Don't be defeat boss. Please don't be defeat boss.
We will not lose. We cannot lose. If we lose today, everything Peleus has done will have been in vain. In the name of King Peleus, fight for Daein. Oh, and we get this amazing music too. Was this Endgame? Was this the last map? No, it says Chapter 13. Oh, Jesus. I have to fight him? I have to fight him? Oh, Jesus Christ. And he has the Ragnall. And he has an elixir. Just in case he survives. 3 authority stars, of course, with his bond support and Wrath. So really, if Ike is even close to dying, he has like 75 crit. Jesus. Oh my god. And Sword is no joke himself. And he can blow up Jill. I just realized I've screwed myself. Even if I got Jill down here, Soren can actually blow her up. Easily. Easily. That's what, 53 power? That's 53 power. That does so much, and then I can easily kill her. I actually don't see Nyla. Lots of Lagoos, even some Hawks. Even some Hawks, so maybe Leonardo could be decent. Is there anything to steal? I can steal an elixir. Actually, I couldn't because Ike is faster than Soth. More Levy Grass. Okay, so victory. Hold the line for 12 turns or defeat boss. Micaiah or Soth dies. Tironio dies. Enemy breaks the line. So this is like a hardcore defense map then. This is like, you know what this reminds me of? This reminds me of that one map in Conquest, Chapter 10. It reminds me a lot of that, and I kind of liked that map, so maybe this is a pretty good map too then, I take it. And, wait, where is he? Where is he? So there's Ike down here, obviously, but supposedly, he's an archer of some kind. I know this. I know this. This is like a giant meme. So where are you, bud? There's got to be somebody who's supposed to be... I mean, these are pretty good archers. They're pretty good archers, I won't lie. They're definitely better than Leonardo. Definitely better than Leonardo. In fact, all the generics are pretty good. You? Oh, what the hell? This guy's pretty powerful. Is this him? 36. Yeah. Give me this guy. Give me this guy. To hell with Leonardo. This is like Shinon Jr. He's basically Rolf. That's funny. Why did they give me... That's got to be him, right? Yeah, he's basically Rolf. Also, so before we start, I made some changes. Not Micaiah, not so really just everybody's kind of set up as you would expect, but I gave Valug Beastful because I feel like he could be pretty good here. Once he transforms, he could double just about anything. I don't think he can get the cats, but he can definitely get the tigers, so he can take them out of there right off the bat. Fiona still has Paragon. That might be a little bit of a shame for Edward, but I think he's really fine. He just needs speed, honestly. I know I keep saying it, but it's so true. If he gets like 2 more points of speed, 3 more points of speed, maybe he'd be fine. He'd be good to promote. He's got hella strength. He's going to cap his defense. There's like no way he doesn't cap defense at this point. Naturally, which is what's crazy. Leonardo is not going to be benched because there were Hawks on this map, and the Lunasa actually does really good damage to them, even though he kind of sucks otherwise. Assuming I can hit, of course. Edward got Adept from Zihark. Jill now has Resolve plus Vantage. By the way, I don't know if I showed this or not, but giving her Resolve actually makes the last map totally safe to send Jill out into the middle of everything, because it basically, when you get Resolve, it adds your speed to your Avoid, more or less. So, she actually has like 20% chance to be hit, at least on that last map. At least on that last map. And now this is the weird one, so I gave Blizzard to Zihark. And I also give him Celerity, because you guys were telling me that in order to complete the Soren side quest, I'm going to need to have him attack somebody on the next map. But it's going to be really hard because Khalil broke my Meteor Tome. So, supposedly I should be able to talk to Lath or Mordecai with Zihark, and he can take Celerity and Blizzard over to the other side of the... Like over to the Greil Mercenaries, right? I think that would help Soren out in getting this side quest done. I hope. That's my intention anyways. We'll see how that actually ends up going. I don't see them here on the map right now, though. Maybe they spawn in late. They must spawn in later. That's the only thing that makes sense. But we're good to go, folks. Maiden, please take this. You're the Commander General of the Daein Army. It's imperative that you lead our troops from this spot.
However, with this tome, you can aid your allies from afar. Another siege weapon. Thank you. You got a purge. Sweet, sweet, sweet. We also had that endgame music, so this is gonna be a hell of a fight. Oh, thank you so much, Mr. Dayan Soldier. Thank you so much, Mr. Dayan Soldier. I can definitely appreciate the purge. Oh yeah, very useful. Very useful. Jesus Christ. And we get this theme. Oh, I'm pumped now. I'm pumped now. We're gonna do this. We're really doing this. I'm moving Velug there. Like I said, I'm moving Velug here, and I definitely didn't forget to use the grass. I don't even know why you would say that. I definitely remember to use the grass. Jill can move out in front of these guys. I really want her to play a lot of interference here. Like, I don't need her to kill everything. But I definitely need her to thin the numbers a little bit for the rest of my guys. Eddie can head around to the left-hand side, I think. He can be pretty good on backup there, especially considering he's got that new Tempest Blade. I can't wait to break that in a little bit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So he can get up the ledge. Now Fiona actually doubles Tigers, so I'm going to throw Fiona right here. Give it the Steel Great Lance. Maybe I even want the Silver Lance. She does not have a lot of accuracy. That's her really big issue right about now. I love this part of the music, by the way. But yeah, her thing is that she can't hit things very well. So I guess, yeah, I'll go with the Silver Lance. It is a little bit weaker, but I don't think it's going to make a huge difference. Well, let's run the numbers. 33, 20, so that's 26. Doing it twice would still kill him regardless, so the Silver Lance is fine. Chironio. You can do like that. Soth can come in as well. He's got that very nice Beast Killer. I do want them to attack Fiona, however. I want them to attack Fiona. She still has Paragon. And in combination with Laguz giving such high levels of experience, I think she'll be okay. Now, Nolan's going to slowly but surely make his way over to support Edward. I can even shove him a little bit, get him a little bit closer. If I use Aaron, Aaron can do it, right? Absolutely. And I also gave Micaiah the Physics Staff. Oh, I can't shove him again, can I? No. Damn it! Nolan's just too big. I gave Micaiah the good Physics Staff, though, because... I give her the good Physics Staff, though, because she's just way better at using it than Laura. Laura still has one, but she can't do nearly as much, I feel. Now, is this what we want? I kind of want my green units to hold the line, but... I want to see this 313 Archer supposedly tear it up a little bit, you feel me? If I could give Leo Beastful, he would actually be pretty decent here, too. He'd have super effective damage on the Flyers as well as the Hawks, which would be very nice. Yeah, get him. Oh, these aren't Ballista. These are Trebuchet. I really wish that they were Ballista, though. These Hawks are going to tear me up. These Hawks are really scary right here. I guess maybe... Well, Jill can basically solo the right-hand side by herself, right? She doubles everything. And she doesn't kill the Tigers, so she's not going to be swarmed. Here comes this hit on Velug. I just want to see this, honestly. Should be pretty funny. He doesn't actually get doubled by these guys. Why does he do 20 damage? Oh, damn it, Velug. That was some good damage we just missed out on. Why is unarmed Velug one of my best beast killers? Vantage stun? Yeah, beautiful. He did his best. No, they're not going to go after Jill, of course. I should have seen that coming. Oh, Jill actually does one round then with the Silver Poleaxe, so I may have made a huge error here. I didn't think she was this good. That's my mistake. And Laguz are terrifyingly accurate as well. They don't tend to miss. They have very high skill stats, and I assume that their weapons must be quite accurate as well. Cats especially. Oh, yes, good. Good, good, good. The bad AI has saved me again. Vantage stun. Why does she keep doing this? I wonder, does resolve factor into Vantage? Somebody told me it works on speed. So does resolve factor into that, or is it its own thing? Hit points, luck. Well, who needs good stats anyways? I agree. Hey, when you look like Jill does, I can't complain that much. Did that guy go into Leo's range? I think he maybe did. So Leo fans rejoice. It may be that time. Yes, attack Fiona. This is what we wanted. This is exactly what we wanted. Kind of, tentatively. To be fair, she's not two round KO'd because of imbue. And she can get 24 experience just for one single combat. That's so good. I'll bet the kill levels are up.
I'll bet it does. And now that Valug can transform, he's actually quite good here. He will not die to the next attack. Hell, he even gets... Oh, no, he doesn't have immune. Never mind. What am I saying? For some reason, I had it in my head that he would get more healing, but no, that's wrong. What's right is the fact that he's about to blow this man all the way back. Get destroyed. I like how he just shoulder tackles him, too. Oh, man. He's getting really low, though. Fortunately, I have both Micaiah as well as Laura right here in the front. Although, to make it safe, I may need to take out that Hawk. He's looking pretty sketch. And they're definitely going to break through these lines right here, so I have to think about how I'm holding this point. And he does good damage, but he would get overrun. Actually, cats are of no threat to him. Cats are of absolutely no threat to Edward. I don't even think they'll attack him, to be honest. Oh no, she went down in biorhythm, I guess. Because her accuracy is so much worse now. Well, I believe in Fiona. I believe in Fiona. I don't care what anybody says. She's a good unit. Come on. Yes. Will it be a level up, though? So close. It doesn't matter. If I fight anything at all, she'll level up. So I think Fiona and Edward will hold the line. How real do I think that Zehark is? I think he's good enough. I think Zehark is good enough to take one. Oh, but these hit rates, he's on worse biorhythm, of course. That was my own fault. I misplanned around that. I just really wanted Fiona to get some points. Yeah, good hit. Good hit. Now with Soth. Yeah, Soth into Eddie is a kill. I gotta get this. Although if I don't, the badass among badasses is right there, supposedly. Oh, here we go. Yeah, that's a good hit. That's a great hit. See, this is why I didn't necessarily think that Eddie needed any offensive skills like Beast Foe or anything like that. He still does really good damage on his own, and he does double the Tigers. So he should be okay. I know Tigers are relatively tanky, of course, but Edward is relatively strong, so there's a balance. Now, with Jill being herself, we've really made some good progress here, I feel. I'm just not entirely sure where Lath will appear from. Hopefully they don't make me work too hard to get over there, but I do want to do that. Now, the thing of that is if I do have Zehark defect, I'm basically going to have to kill Ike at that point, because I don't feel it'll be easy to get Zehark to talk to those guys without clearing a large portion of the way. And I feel as though Zehark might be able to screw me over somehow, especially now that I've given him good movement. I guess I could have just given him the scroll, right? I didn't have to equip it on him. Oh, I've just realized a huge error that I may have made. No, they can't reach, but these guys can all attack Valug. And Valug has more, or excuse me, he has less defense. 11, 11, 11. Yeah, I gotta heal Valug. I gotta heal Valug. Fiona can actually tank one, and unless she gets a critical hit, she's not gonna take them out. She's not gonna take them out. Valug, on the other hand, will kill every single one. So maybe Valug is gonna get a lot more experience than I had really bargained for here. Where are the next Hawks? The Hawks are coming from the right, I guess. So I'll send Leo over here. Ah, look at that. That's what we want. That's exactly what we want. Way to go, Tyronio. If I can get this guy out of here and freeze up Jill. And as much as I could send her over to Ike, I don't really want to risk Soren doing something strange. He may move. He very well may move. And if I get into his range, if I get into Ike's range for that matter, they can seriously hurt me, if not outright kill me. Not to mention this whole situation. And he has the Ragnall equipped. See, if I would have seen this coming, I can't believe I gave him Wrath. Of all the skills for him to have here. I'm actually at half, so I get my resolve. Let's go, Jill. This guy realistically has about a 23 shot of hitting me. And he does, of course. Come on, Jill. Oh, well, I can still back off with her a little bit. There's nothing else really threatening me over there. Nice one, Jill. Ah, you know what? They may attack the Halberdier. They may attack the Halberdier, which would be good. I'm glad these guys don't have pass, by the way. That seems like that would be such a scary skill. I almost wish they would have given it to some of the enemies, though. That would have been interesting. What have you done? Oh, no, it's still a wall. It's still a wall. We're good.
I forgot that the enemies would attack first, honestly. Now, if this guy is such a badass, though, I really sort of wish that he would get off the ballista. He could have done much better with his bow. I have left Soth exposed, but if he gets hit by one guy, that's no issue. Oh, right. Thank you, Generic Priest. That's pretty good. Ah, so there is a real ballista. There's a real ballista, which is good for the Hawks. And they are going to go after him, so that means that Fiona will get some stuff here. And, yeah, everybody's going to get something. That's fine. Now, Soth, because he's kind of average, he's not going to double. Ooh, they cut right through him. See, it's a good thing that... Oh, they can kill these guys. Never mind. I was going to say it's good that Eddie's on the front line, but he's probably only going to get attacked by one. If anything, Zihark, actually, because I think they can reach him. Yeah, they can, but this is fine. That's fine. Now, Fiona gets some stuff done, and this will be a level up for her, so let's see this go down. That's a good hit, but she's not doubling the cats. They're much too fast. And she misses. Well, that was a risk that I kind of had to take, though. Here come the tigers. Oh, yeah, this line is completely crumbled. And they can transform. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. Jill, I need your help. I need your help, Jill. Now I'm looking for Lath, though. Hold on. Lath? No Lath or Mordecai. Are the Greil Mercenaries slowly going to show up or something? Because that would be really awesome. That would be really, really awesome, actually. I'm going to send Nolan right here. He can't be attacked by anything. And this prevents them from coming up my sideline. Because if they cross that line, I lose. 33, 14. That's 19 health. Not you. You. Not enough. Not enough, unfortunately. If I throw a javelin, I can't throw a javelin. Ah, but I can throw a purge. I could throw a purge. No, I can't because I don't have dang weapon rank. Micaiah. Yeah, I think. Unless there's a way that Fiona can kill this one in front of her. How much damage does she... No! No! That's the last thing I wanted. Ah, that's my own fault. Ah, Velag, how are you? I hate to see such bloodshed. But if I can help you succeed, call me. What? What if Velag was saying some really deep shit here? Like, ah, Fiona, well met. Alas that we could meet under better circumstances. I wonder, is it truly a sin to fight against one's brothers as I am? So now I kind of have to do this, and that blows. That's not what I wanted at all. That's not what I wanted at all. But I guess I can go for it. Yeah, I have to. Come on, Fiona, hit. Yes. So that's a level up at least. And now I can heal her up. Come on, strength defense. Magic, I guess, wouldn't be bad, actually. Yeah. Magic defense resistance. Well, it's 2 out of the 3. Nope, right here. Right there, Fiona. So now, Velag. Is there anybody who can... Soth might be able to kill this guy, actually, if I... Can Leo make it back? If I moved Jill, he totally could. Can Jill kill this guy on her own? She actually can, because she's really wickedly strong. So I'm going to have Jill kill this one. Just to get this tiger out of my way. I don't want him here. He's too scary, man. He's too sketch. Okay, that hurts. Even Jill can't really take these guys on all that well. Fortunately, though, because of Resolve, there was no way for me to miss. So at the very least, there's that. Now I'm going to send her back. I don't really want her taking all of these kills. But just thinning their numbers shouldn't be so bad, I feel. Now I can shove Leonardo. Move him about here. Now Micaiah should still be able to reach Jill. And if I'm a little bit lucky, Leo can nail this hit, which allows Soth to get the kill easily. Easily. Nice. And that's yet another level for Leo. If I would have had a spare Master Seal, he would still be trash. Clearly. I was going to try to hype you up, but no. These guys don't have 2 range, so it seems to me that it makes the most sense to just send Laura in. Right? Oh, shoot. I think I made a huge mistake, actually. Oh, yeah, this was not a good move.
Oh, what have I done? What if Soth killed this guy? I mean, I kind of need him to, but if he misses, he's basically hosed. That would be horrible. This is a little bit of a trick, but I think I'm going to risk it. I think I'm willing to risk it. Come on, Soth. Yes! Ah, good stuff. Good stuff. I still have the ability to heal him, and honestly, I think Jill with Resolve is more reliable than Soth getting a dodge. I don't need that. What I do need is for Zehark to heal up, and he still can't really move from this spot, unfortunately. Eddie would get rocked. Eddie would get rocked. We don't want that at all. I should have attacked first. That was a huge mistake on my own part, so I'm going to instead now go to the Caleb Vogue. And he's going to have to wait because I screwed up. There's no two ways about it. Valug does pretty good there. There we go. Thank God for Micaiah's really good magic, though. I'll give her that. I definitely got to give her that. No speed, but lots of magic. Please just don't even get speed. Thank you. Oh, right. I had to replay that one, so she lost her strength. But she got that back before getting speed. Don't you worry. No, stop! I honestly have no idea what he could even be saying. Well met. For my people's sake, I can't be distracted for even a moment. Stay safe. Okay, Valug. Like, see, why does he even bother saying anything? Only the mages can understand him. Only the mages can understand him to begin with. Would he say something different if he was talking to a mage? Like, I don't know what he's saying right now, but would it be different if he was talking to a mage? Or would it just be the same generic thing? I feel like it's probably just one generic thing that's probably super boring like the rest, honestly. At least they were consistent enough to... Why? No. What the actual... You have one job! You have one job! Just kill the almost dead cat. Why can't you do that one simple thing? Kill the almost dead cat, please. These can't miss at least. Oh, they're gonna kill Leo either way. I've realized. So, that's a reset. I don't know why I trusted the AI to do anything smart. I thought the general would run in front of Leo. You know, like they should have. Man. And of course Leonardo's exposed entirely right after Edward does all this work. Well, maybe I counted the tiles wrong and they can't reach Leo. That's basically my only hope. Man. No, of course they can. Okay, this is about where we were. And I assume if this hog gets through, we lose immediately, so I definitely don't want that. He was getting kind of slick there. Almost had me, but no, you're done. You're done, kid. Now these guys, still no Lathe. I think, honestly, Valug can just kill this guy right now. Valug should be able to do this with ease. Yeah, here we go. I can't believe he doubles cats. That's so crazy to me. He's quite good, though, I must admit, especially here with this beast foe. He's tearing it up. Now, if I would have remembered to use the grass and get him transformed sooner, this would be better. But he himself is about to hit S-rank strike. Surprisingly enough, he doesn't really feel like he needs it all that bad. But it would be nice. It would be nice. Ooh, Edward. Edward is a house right here. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Look at that crap. Oh, he's not playing around anymore, folks. It's about that time. Let's see, more speed? Yeah, HB speed. Nice. Nice. Right, I keep forgetting that he already has cap strength. He already has cap strength, so there's not too much for him to really ask for. Can we talk about how clutch that point of defense was for Fiona, by the way? That was just amazing. That was absolutely amazing. Now, I'm just going to continue to tank with these two, honestly. I'm kind of sketch. If I allow... How do I want to do this? See, because I could use Soth. I could use Soth, but no, at this point I need to actually kill these guys. I need to kill these guys and I need to block this ledge. So the way I think I want to do this is bring Fiona back. Jill is fine for this round. Valug is totally fine himself. He can't be attacked by anybody. And if I can, like... I don't know. I want to get more experience on Fiona, obviously, but I don't know how viable that will be. I think the best way to do this would be to try to kill this guy between Leonardo, Soth, and Fiona. Or excuse me, between Zihar, Soth, and Fiona. And if I can get this guy to the point where Soth can kill him in one hit, that'd be sweet. That'd be sweet. I don't want to take these retaliations from these tigers. Man, Zark wants to be used. Man, Zark wants to be used so bad. I almost kind of regret it, to be honest, because he's got that nice Earth affinity. I could send Fiona after this one, though. Yeah, this is probably better, right? Because that's another kill for her. And she is whooping ass, guys. She is whooping ass. If she can get this, all she wants is strength. She's been hitting defense a lot, which is very useful. Now she's dead. I gotta get her out of there, otherwise she'll die. Yeah, she's gotta fall back 100%. Soth, you can't miss this. You can't miss this. Come on, Soth. There we go. So we can just barely hang on to this. Leo can come down here. Pop. 13 damage. That's, you know, it's damage. It's damage. It'll matter. And I should just have Geronio murk this guy right now. There's no reason to let him take the damage, right? So, goodbye. And fall down. No level up for Geronio. That's fine. That's fine. I think we're doing okay here, though. I'm basically just stalling for Lathe. Or Mordecai. Either or. Hopefully Lyra doesn't show up because she'll destroy us, and we don't want that. Yeah, I can give this one to Fiona, though, hopefully. Ah, here's our level. Sweet. I think my biggest mistake was trying to use Edward on the front line. Despite his fantastic defense, that Geronio is only now able to equal. The fact of the matter is, once he gets Wrath Rage, it's like, you can't control him. Once he gets rolling, he can't be stopped. And that's kind of not what we want. That's really not what we want. I don't think either of those relate. Yeah, honestly. No, they must be one of the last people to show up. I don't really want Valug out here now. No. But I can throw him back to, like, right here, and this seems pretty safe. He can take on these cats just fine. Now Fiona can kill this one. Yeah, now she can kill. Or attempt to. Come on, Fiona. Ah, Fiona. These hit rates are just not so kind to her right now. I can't get Eddie back down either, so it's going to have to be somebody else, which is a bit of a shame. I'd rather not. I'd rather not. I think if I kill this guy with Jill, that would probably be a little bit better. No, I'm not really that worried about the other. not really worried about the cats, but like, I don't want Velug to be overwhelmed. I also can't really afford to move Soth. I don't want any part of that. I think this tiger will still attack Fiona, right? Yeah, she has the least defense. The tiger will not untransform. So I can move Edward down. He can start helping again. Now that the numbers aren't so high, it's not as bad to have him out here, I feel. Soth may as well just heal up, honestly. Well, that's fine. I can... Yeah, Leonardo, you gotta get out of there. I'm not really feeling that. I'm not really feeling that. I feel as though the Hawk will kill the Halberdier, which will lead to a very dead Leonardo if he's still down there. I'm pretty confident in the fact that that Velug can take 2. Well, he can take 3, I mean. He can take 3 cats. I don't want the Beast Killer, though. If those cats come up here, I don't want to kill them and have Soth die from too many retaliations. So now I'm just going to heal back Fiona. Yeah, this should be good. This should be pretty good. I guess I could have sent Edward back to the right. Yeah, if I would have noticed that this Hawk would be killing the Halberdier right here, I would have definitely done that instead. Nothing I can do now, unfortunately. Setting these guys to wait was also a huge game changer, I feel. Oh, he's running away. That sucks. That was a lot of experience for Fiona, potentially. Yes, indeed, Velug can take all these hits, but he won't detransform because fortunately he has a much better gauge. HP luck, that's really bad. That's really bad. Well, I have plenty of opportunity to just grass up. This is exactly what I was afraid of. Oh, he doesn't get double. So maybe I was worried about nothing, but there was no way I was risking that. Absolutely not. He's actually going to attack Edward. What a fool. What a fool. You know, if these are just going to be cats, I don't really mind moving out with Edward. Oh, now I kind of do. Now I kind of do. That's not good. That's not what we wanted to see. So Leonardo can actually be kind of nice here because this will do a ton and a half. Oh, look at that. Look at that. This is a waste of experience, I'm aware, but I just have to do this. So Leonardo, pretty decent. Pretty decent. Who needs growth rates, right? When you have the Lunasa. Man. This is so ballsy, but I want those kills for Fiona. Good one, Eddie. Good one, Eddie. So that's exactly what I needed, basically. And if I want to, and I think I do want to, thinking on it, I'm going to throw Fiona here. Is that a good idea? I know, I'm second-guessing myself. I'll do it. I'll throw her here, and then I can form around the ballista and use it as a wall. And I think to be on the safer side, I'm going to move Laura to block that ledge. Because I don't want that other tiger doubling back once he realizes he can kill Fiona. As unkillable as she may be, she is still technically mortal. Oh, that's a good one too. More skill is always appreciated on this woman. I'm going to have to get her a forge. That's what she really wants right now. Oh, I could have just moved her back herself. That was a huge mistake. Alas. Eddie, killable. Maybe not a good idea, actually. The Tempest Blade, as nice as it is, as much as I would like to keep it around, perhaps not my weapon of choice. Yeah, or perhaps it should be my weapon of choice, I mean, because I don't want him counter-killing everything to death. That's the last thing I need right now, honestly. Velug should be good on this side by himself, I think. So I'll leave him there. I'll have him grass up. He can still take 2 cats, I feel. Yeah, he can. They only deal 22 in total. So what I'll do instead is I will use Jill to clear some of these guys out, so I'm not really as worried about their large numbers. Lagoos are not too threatening on their own, but in large numbers, man oh man. Better say your prayers, boy. Speaking of saying your prayers, I'm looking at you like Jill's coming for you soon. I swear to you this, as soon as I can find Leif, that's a wrap. I guess Ike must not move. Yeah, in hindsight, Jill's been in his range this whole game, huh? Whoops. I should be healing her, though. That's a lot of tigers, so I will. I'll definitely have to heal her back. But between Resolve, Vantage, and all the ways that she can kill people, honestly, Jill should be just fine. And more magic is always good. See, Micaiah hits really hard. She's going to be blowing stuff up all game. I can see that much. But I don't know. I have my doubts. I have my doubts about her long-term viability. Now we're going to take this grass, obviously. No other alternative there. I don't think it matters if I attack or not, but I will. I'm pretty sure that he's going to de-transform no matter what. And now all I need to do is move Laura right here. I could even sleep on somebody. But these accuracy rates are not all that ideal. To be honest, though, I could probably nail Ike, which would make this a lot easier. Maybe that was the intention of giving you the sleep staff like this. Yeah, his resistance is really bad. Now, if I would have foreseen this fight coming, I could have maybe prepared it in such a way that Ike would be basically harmless here. But alas, I'm not. She doubles the cats. Oh my god, Fiona, I knew you were good, but but roll it back. You can't be just casually doubling cats when you're supposed to be bad. I just don't understand. I don't understand. He's gonna take my elixir! That's my elixir, dude! Oh man! That sucks. I only had the one. And here they come for Edward. Okay, I was actually hoping that he would miss, honestly. I think that may be the best outcome. And now Jill's over on that side. She's in perfect position to really put these guys in a tight spot. Okay, okay, we get it. Oh, no. Oh, that's so bad. That's so bad. Oh, God, that's so bad. Oh, Jesus. And Eddie is not nearly close enough. Oh, this just got horrible. I'm gonna lose. I can tell you this much. I'm gonna lose. Well, all I can truly hope for. Here's what we do, I guess. I'm gonna heal back Eddie. Jill needs to rocket over to the left-hand side now. She needed to be there like yesterday. I can free the NPCs. I can pretty safely do that too. There's really not a whole lot that can really threaten me at this point. Yeah, that's really my only way. And I need... Oh, but I need to kill this hawk. I need to kill this hawk. Yeah, he's too dangerous. He's much too dangerous, so I'll kill this hawk now. Oh, man, this took a turn for the worse, did it not? I should have anticipated reinforcements, though, in all fairness. Jill can take one. But then the fear becomes that on the next turn they can seize. And that's instant loss, I assume. Oh, this is such a huge risk, but between... Well, I can get an adept, technically. Come on, Eddie. Yes, Eddie. That helps a ton. That helps a ton. So now Fiona can kill this one, hopefully. Even if she misses, we're still okay. We're still okay even with one miss. So let's move her back a little bit. Yeah, that should be okay. I just don't want that guy climbing the ledge so that once he can transform, he screws me, you know? So Leo can stand next to this guy. Let's make sure we let's make sure we free these guys. Balug. I can probably heal him with Micaiah. That wouldn't be a bad one. That would not be a bad one. Nobody else needs it either, so this is good. This is what we do. We'll heal Balug back. Can he take 2 tigers and a cat? I don't think that he could, honestly. 11, but these guys hurt a lot more. 11, 21, 21. No, that is 1 dead Balug. No, I'd have to move him like here. He'd have to move like right here. I think that's fine though. I think that's fine, and I can still get him back if he needs to move back for some reason. We need to bum rush this side now because it's got really dangerous real quick. But with maybe this can still be saved with Nolan. Not Nolan. I wish Nolan with Soth and Jill able to each get a kill on the left-hand side, and the NPCs now being free. It might be salvageable. Edward, what do you say? We storm the front line together. Oh, sure, as long as you're fine with it. Okay, well. I don't want to injure these guys any further. I want to leave them exactly as they are. Yeah, that should do her. That should do her. You can show up whenever you want, Lath. I mean, really. Feel free to contribute. Making Ike do everything. Alright, we can let this guy go, though. He gets a lot of critical hits. He gets a lot of critical hits. So I can appreciate that, if nothing else.
Now, there they go. They're going to go after Tronio, but that was to be expected, of course. And Fiona. And another level up for the goddess. Come on, more strength. Yes, strength defense. She's actually quite good. I was almost wanting to promote her before this map, fearing that maybe she wouldn't be strong enough or that she wouldn't be able to do enough damage. Because she's not all that fast as is, right? But I do believe that leaving her unpromoted like this may have been the correct choice. Especially with what we're seeing right now. She's going all in. That's what we wanted. That's what we wanted. Okay, we can save this for sure. And this guy is going to get right into range. Oh, wow, Valug can do it himself. Never mind. I was going to say right into range of good old Leonardo there, but no. Not necessary. That's a good one. Strength would be nice, but he has 30 speed now. Which is quite impressive. I also feel like Zahark should probably be towards the south, right? Because there's no way... Well, I shouldn't say that. I shouldn't say that. Lathe could appear from the sides, but I feel as though she'll appear from the south. Jill needs to kill this cat. It's such a waste of Jill. It truly is, I'm aware, but just like... It's not feasible. It's not feasible for me to leave that guy alive. Unfortunately. You know what? No. Does anybody even need healing? Does anybody even need healing? Valug, maybe, but if I kill those guys, then nothing else can get him. Because I want to end up with Valug right here, because he can kill that tiger. So I'll tell you what, I'm going to heal Soth with the Physic. It's somewhat wasteful. I don't think I can get Laura to him, though, can I? No, not before attacking, anyways. I'm too sketch. We're 9 turns in. We're 9 turns in, so this is the way, I guess. A little bit wasteful, perhaps, but still. By the way, I hope people don't mind too much that I'm doing more cuts, I guess, because I really just don't want to have a bunch of will I or won't I in the video. And then also, see, I knew it. I knew it. My Fire Emblem senses were tingling. I knew some bullshit like that was about to happen. But also the partner phases are getting a little bit longer, and unless anything interesting happens, I mean, do we really need to see those every single time? You know, it just... I feel like it's to that point where not everything needs to be shown, you know? Not at all times. What is going to be a bit of a trick here is not getting killed because, well, Zahar can actually help out a little bit here. He has that killing edge, and he has a fair shot of just ending this cat's life, which would, of course, be the preferred outcome. And truth be told, even if he fails, Leonardo is right there, who should more than easily be able to do 10 damage. It's a cat. It's a cat. He can do at least 10, I'm sure. There we go. And if he can't, then I mean that's bad, but I have alternatives. I have alternatives. We're not lost if I can't hit this. Which I can't, of course, but that was to be expected. We already knew that, right? He would need to be at absolute maximum. I think we can save this pretty easily, though, so I'm going to move Tronio here. I'll heal him up in case Laura is that bad. I don't think she is, but just on the off chance that she can't get him back full. And then there we go. Tronio is back. I guess Fiona is going to be the one. Fiona's going to be the one. She even doubles these guys, so we have fair shot here. A very fair shot. I'm pretty sure that Edward can take 2 tigers at this point as well. Oh, he certainly can. 41. Yeah, he can. So even if they both attack Edward, that's just as well. There's only the 2, so I don't really mind so much. Oh, there goes my audio again. Come on. Okay, I really have no idea why that happens. Anyways, we're gonna talk, I guess, apparently. Hey, what's up, Fiona? Well met, for my people's sake, da-da-da-da-da-da. Now, there's nothing else that can attack Valug. There's absolutely nothing else that can attack Valug. So this is perfectly safe, and we can take him on out. Man, he does a lot of damage, huh? And this also allows me to end the turn with Valug and Fiona right next to each other, which gives me some much needed support points, although I'm going to untransform with Valug, so perhaps I should have just used the grass in hindsight. Yeah, he would have died to me anyways. I'm not exactly an expert on using the Lagoos. I'm not going to pretend to be. I definitely could be doing better with them. during certain occasions, but it's not going to make a huge difference here, I feel. Anyhow. Oh, I thought he allowed him right through for a second. No, I got sketch. That got really sketch. Hey, thanks, buddy. Appreciate it. Now, we should be completely safe from all angles of attack here. That's even going to be some good damage. I may be able to leave the AI alone to take this last tiger out by themselves. Oh, yes, most certainly. That's actually much better for me because now I don't have to sacrifice any movement with Jill. And I can get her right back to doing what's important. Good one, Tyronio. Great one, Tyronio. Of course they're going to leave him on 1 HP. But hey, 1 HP is just enough as far as I'm concerned. Now it is going to be a little bit trickier here because I've allowed Velug to be untransformed. There's Vinolf. Ike, are you safe? Wait, that was a dumb question, wasn't it? Yeah! I don't think any of us are safe at the moment. Oh, I thought you were going the other direction with that, Vinolf. Like, yeah, Ike, you're so badass. Of course you're safe. Are you guys finished with the preparations? Yeah, the rest of the force is on the way. They should arrive any minute. Alright, once we merge, we'll launch the attack. Ah, there's Nyla and Raphael. Raphael, are you ready? Let's go look for Micaiah. Do not leave my side. These Bjork look edgy. Yes, Queen Nyla. I'll be closer to you than your own shadow. Oh, gee. No. Are they actually on the map? Because that could be really bad. Can I convert them with Velug? Oh, please tell me that I can. Okay, they're not here. Phew. I thought I was going to have to fight Nyla. Oh, man. That would just be the worst case scenario. Like, on top of everything else, now I have to fight the Wolf Queen. Come on. Won't transform. Okay. So, Eddie, get to it. Get to it, bud. We can get him some good experience. And I think from this point on, honestly, Velug is just going to be glued to Fiona. Yeah, I think so. Smack. Speaking of Fiona, is that going to be another one for the road? No, not quite. Not quite. But I can allow... Oh, I should have allowed this guy to attack Fiona right now. That's my own fault. What I'll do instead is I'll give him a nice Sylph. How does a nice Sylph sound? He has 39 attack. We won't use the Beast Killer. In fact, I'll just use the card, I guess. Even my Forge is more valuable here, I feel, than certain other options. Zahark. I don't want to send him up the middle, obviously, so it's basically a 50-50. Is she going to come from the left or the right? I'll go left, I guess. Okay, honestly, I completely misinterpreted the advice. I think. I didn't see anything about Lace showing up, so in theory I could have killed Ike at any point. So, whoops. So I guess we're just going to do this the quote-unquote normal way at this point. Because there's no point in me trying for Ike now. I don't want to fuck with him. I don't want to mess with that guy. I don't even want to. So I guess what the person who gave me the advice was saying is that I should have Blizzard on Zahark at the end of this map so that perhaps on the map where I need to have Soren attack a certain individual, that I could get the Blizzard that way and then give it to Soren. I guess that's what they were saying. So that's on me. I completely misunderstood the advice. But regardless, it's good advice. It doesn't actually hurt me here. I can still do it exactly the same. It's just that I didn't quite understand, I guess. Now, is there anything else I need to do on this round? I could heal Tyronio, but if I was going to do that, I should have used Meg, honestly. Oh, right. I have greenies to do that for me. Haha. From here. Oh, no. That's so bad. That's so bad, though. Because now they can both transform. Are you kidding me? Well, Edward actually takes no damage from cats. I've just realized. So I don't think he can die either way. Especially now when he's going to get defense. This monster. Why is he so good? Are you kidding me? I don't think this tiger... He can't even hit. Edward is unbeatable. Maybe I don't use the Kaled Bulk so much. Can we just talk about how Edward soloed that entire group real quick? Can we just go over that? Oh, well, it's definitely time to go right to hell because I don't want any of this. Did he just join the battle? Oh, god damn it. Oh, no.
Oh, she's an NPC. Where's Velug, anyways? I noticed in the unit list, if you go over here, where is it? Yeah, they can talk to Nyla and Raphael, but that was actually there before they even showed up on the battlefield. I don't know if I showed that or not, but you can. And there's actually nothing really stopping me from getting over there with Velug. I don't think these guys can double back, can they? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. No, so Velug is totally safe to do this. I will be losing support points, but I'm interested into this conversation. Thank God I don't have to fight her. And she has pass, too, I just realized. Oh my God, could you imagine if she was an enemy right here? She's rescuing, but still. Okay, talk to me. Talk to me, Nyla. Explain yourself. Hey, what the hell are you doing? Let me hear it from you. Why is Dane involved in this war? It's a long story. You wouldn't believe it even if I told you. I see. What about Micaiah and Soth? Both fighting their asses off. They almost killed the prince or something. I see. They are our friends. We cannot let them fall. If only that converted her. I forgot to clear my hard drive again. At least my recording software is right on the screen so I can see immediately when something like that happens. Otherwise, this would be really embarrassing to find out that I missed a lot of gameplay or something like that. But no, this is exactly where we were. I apologize for that one. That's on me. I didn't realize that I had so much stuff saved up, but I guess I do. Fiona can get this kill, though. We know that much. And if she can get some strength, I think we'd be good. I think we would be really, really good if she wanted to get strength here. Come on, Fiona. Magic, skill, luck. Okay, that was probably the worst 3 stats she could have chosen to get, to be perfectly honest. Ooh, but if I can... She's just about to that point where bonus experience sounds really, really nice, huh? So this is obviously not good. I can't allow this to be a thing. I think it might be that point where we just go straight to hell, honestly. Don't wait. Ooh, but I want to see this. This is a fight that I just really want to see, you know? 2 titans go up against each other. Who will come out on top? Who will be victorious? Well, with Jill on horrible biorhythm, I think that the answer may be Titania, honestly. So let's not tempt fate. So I can shove Laura. Yeah, I can shove Laura behind Fiona. I can heal up Fiona. And more or less, they're both going to attack Fiona, right? There's no way. There's absolutely no way. Does she one-round these cats, by the way? Because if so, this is a horrible plan. 23 minus 16, no. 33 minus 16, right? 35 minus 16. Wow, we've moved the goalposts. But no, she definitely still does not kill. So, I'll do that. I'll move Chironio in because he won't be killing anything either, guaranteed. And now they will attack Fiona. Actually, no. They'd have to go all the way around. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Actually, they can attack Zehar, so that was a mistake on my own part. Damn it. But at least 2 of them will still attack Fiona. That's kind of what I'm getting at. In fact, if I'm that worried about it, and I kind of am, I'll move Eddie here with the Caleb Bulg. And we've already seen he can tear up cats like nobody's business at this point. They actually do no damage at all. Like, it's so trivial. It's so non-concerning. And he worked on his speed a hell of a lot. If he can get 1 more point, I may just Master Seal him after this. Honestly, because he's got max everything that I care about. He may even have max HP, does he? I know it's stallish, but I gotta know. He does. So I can maybe even fish for res, truth be told. And I might want to. I may want to. Yeah, heal up my Jill. Thank you. So Chironio is actually the more tempting target, huh? Yeah, I didn't really realize that. I guess they must think at least a little bit about how much damage they're going to take. Otherwise, why would they do this? Oh, and Mist is going to lead the charge. Of course. My biggest fear come true. All right, Eddie. More speed is all I want. He can't even get defense or strength, so it's like, what's left? Of course, speed. Magic as well. Oh, wait, what? Who moves? Wait, who moves now? Oh, no. Oh, no. That's not what we wanted to see. That's the last thing I needed in my life. Does he double Fiona? Nyla, what are you doing? There's Shinon and Gotri and Reese. Man. I do like that those 3 are a pair, though. They came together in Path of Radiance, so it's kind of like a little callback, huh?
This isn't the worst idea. It's not the worst idea, actually. If she were somehow in Wrath range. Man, how real am I feeling? I think I can do it. Do I want the Tempest? No, I'll use the Wind Sword because I don't trust Zehark's abilities here. Well, I say, that may have actually made this possible. That may have just yet made this possible. So the next thing I would need to do, Leonardo and Fiona can kill this cat. Nice one, Leonardo. I've been saying that an awful lot this chapter. I don't know how I feel about all this. That's even a decent level up. We get one more for the road on Fiona. Oh, not quite a level. But that's actually perfect. That's actually perfect. That's prime chance for some bonus experience. So, if this goes wrong... I've just realized that I am in a horrible position. It won't, though. I believe in my units. Well, in the off chance that this is going to go wrong, I'm going to move from here. It's only 2% accuracy. Come on. I think we nailed it. Oh, sit down, kid. Okay, we can do this. We can definitely do this. Oh, wait. What am I saying? I can't hurt him. I can't hurt him at all. He should have no avoid, though, right? He actually doesn't. He has no avoid. Well, there's really only one way that this is happening. And it's called stun. He doesn't have Nile or anything, so here we go. Oh, Ike's a sleep talker, is he? Why would you seek me out? I won't have mercy on my enemies. That goes for former allies, too. That means you, Jill. She's the one who's not going to have any mercy, though, if I have anything to say about this. Come on, Jill, please. Oh, damn it. I just wanted the stun. Was that so wrong? Was that so wrong? Apparently so. I mean, I might as well attack with him. I don't actually lose anything from doing that. Maybe 3% crits. That'd be pretty neat. No adept, no crit, no fun, whatever. Take it, Ike. Yeah, we can beat up on a sleeping guy just fine. I should have remembered the sleep staff sooner, honestly. Oh, mistakes were made. Oh, mistakes were made. Oh, god damn it. Oh, god damn it, Edward, you gotta... Okay, here's where Edward proves himself. Here's where Edward proves himself. If he can survive this turn and not make me replay this entire map, I'll call that a win in my book, honestly. Oh my god, why did I do that? Why did I allow this to happen? Why did I allow this to happen? I'm gonna kill this one to be on the safe side. Edward doesn't need to take any more damage than he's about to right here. And believe me, he's gonna take a lot. He's gonna take so much damage. Oh, god damn it. I think I threw. After all this. Because Titania's an exceptional unit, you know? So, like, there's no weapon triangle. I wish there was. Yeah, kill Boyd. Do something. Oh, they have that support, of course. Well, that's obnoxious. So here it comes. Of course, Mist heals Ike with my freaking physics staff that I worked so hard to steal. Oh, she's not going to attack Edward. I guess she knew better. Amazing. Amazing, amazing. Yeah, that's right. Even Titania fears Edward. I just want to throw that out there. Oh, Ranulph, though, actually probably does a lot to Edward. He has no chance of hitting either, which is pretty funny. Adept, so I can miss twice. Hey, if I'm not being doubled by Ranulph, that's a pretty good benchmark, I think. That's going to be it. Maiden of Dawn, the enemy is approaching. Please, you must withdraw inside the castle. Our defenses have been broken. We did everything we could. It's only a matter of time now. Daean soldiers, pull back immediately. Take up positions inside the castle. We won't let them take us without a fight. Could this be a two-parter? Like one outside map and then a siege map from indoors? The inner gate has been breached. It's only a matter of time before they break through the inner walls. And we never did learn how to break this blood pact then. Although I'm sorry. That was fast. We didn't even get a chance to rest. Isn't there anything else we can do? King Peleus has worked so hard to find the answer. Was it for nothing? There must be something. A rumor, an old folklore, anything. Hold on. Didn't Lady Almelda seem to know something about the blood pact? Come to think of it, she recognized the mark of the pact on Peleus' arm right away, like she'd seen one before. You're right. Why didn't I realize it sooner? Where is she? Where's Lady Elmelda?
General, it's no use. We can't hold them off any longer.
Not now, soldier.
Enemy troops have broken through and are headed this way. Escape while you can.
No, I must find Lady Elmelda. Everything depends on it.
If Elmelda knows the answer, I'm actually going to be so mad at her, honestly. Because why would she not just give us this information immediately? Break down that gate. If they won't come out, we'll just let ourselves in. All forces advance. Ike, we have a problem. A big problem. All this battlefield chaos is really starting to affect the Lagoos. They're on the verge of losing control. I can't stop them, Ike, right? Because they're more attuned to this sort of situation. The Herons, though, especially, right? If they find Micaiah, they're gonna tear her apart. I guarantee it. Blast, we need to get them under control. Where's Screamir? Oh, Screamir's the last person we need going berserk. Sheesh, what a relief to finally have the end of this thing in sight. I can't believe what a flight the Dayan army put up, especially considering their numbers. He did actually say fight. I just assumed because of Bird. Yeah, damn it. Wait a minute. Hey, Ulki, what the heck is that on the horizon? It's flying towards us. The flapping sounds heavier than a wyvern. It sounds huge. Oh, you have got to be kidding me. All units get down, now! What? Oh, it's Bahamut! Oh, is this the... Oh, it's... Is it, the... Well, it's a black dragon, so is it Degentia? We know Degensia's one, and then... I assume that must mean... Oh, it is. It has to be, because that's Ina right there.
All of you are ordered to throw down your weapons and cease fighting. Do this for your own welfare.
Ina, Alencia, what's going on here? It's a black dragon of Goldoa. Tabarn, what's going on? Why are you asking me? All I know is I'm not ready to step up to a black dragon. Did you see that blast? Ah, yes, point taken. All units retreat. Platoon commanders, gather your men. He just used Mega Flare, dude.
What just happened? Why did the Apostles' army leave? And what was that horrible sound?
Micaiah. Ah, it's Kurth. Was that Kurth that did that?
Kurth, where have you been? I haven't seen you since you left for home. Was that stone?
Okay. I should probably be quick because I know I'm on a little bit of a time limit here. Was that stone that Kurth gave Elmelda away for them to communicate? Because she said in the last part, somebody come save my son, and then Kurth just shows up here. I can't imagine that's a coincidence.
I wanted to save you, and my sister as well.
His sister?
Your sister, she's here?
Never mind that now. I'm just glad you're safe. Are you hurt? See, so they are related. I thought maybe that would be his mother, though, to be honest, but no, his sister. His sister. Just because she looks a fair bit older, you know, so I assume maybe a parent, but I guess not.
No, I don't think so. It's just very confusing right now.
Tell me about it, my guy. You took the words right out of my mouth. The subhumans are here. Protect the maiden with your lives. I wouldn't fight Nyla.
Stop. Stand down, all of you.
I wouldn't try it. Of course, Nyla is too badass, and she does have pass, so this is canon. This is canon right here.
Queen Nyla, Raphael, I thank you so much. Finally, a heron for our group. We can stop sucking.
It's all right, Micaiah. It'll be all right. The Apostles' Army camp, day in. Man, the story has really picked up the pace now, though. We're getting lots of information. The Black Dragon... That Black Dragon is Prince Kurth Naga. Sheesh, I thought lions got big. You're telling me. Ah, it's the sun, is it? I thought maybe the Dragon King had shrunk a bit in his old age. You all know the Dragon Prince of Goldoa. Yeah, Goldoa hosted a meeting of Lagu's royalty 3 years ago. That's when Tabarn and I met him. Alencia and I met him around the same time. I'd say he was a nice kid, except that he's older than all of us put together.
The prince hopes to avoid the complete destruction of Dayan and its people. He wishes to stop the fighting. We would like to ask you to implement a ceasefire and hold a peace talk. We have attempted to hold peace talks with Dayan on multiple occasions. They refuse to listen to reason and instead choose to fight. We have no more time to waste on people who choose war over peace at every turn. Your people are waiting for you in Begnan. Is that what presses you?
It's not just that.
All this strife and chaos has affected the medallion. It's shining brighter each day.
No, that can't be.
Oh, but it is, Valencia.
The blue flame burns once more. The light that radiates from the medallion looks like blue fire. You could almost call it some sort of fire emblem, if you will. It's this flaming aura that... Yep! It's this flaming aura that earned the medallion its other name, the fire emblem. The fire emblem. The flames on the fire emblem indicate the awakening of the Dark God. If the war is allowed to continue, nothing can stop the God's awakening. We must halt this fighting. Is there a way to stop the fighting? We shall do everything in our power to aid that effort. We have pursued peace since this began. Then let us wait till Prince Kurthnaga returns. He is speaking with the leaders of Dayan right now.
And... Oh, I thought we were back to Dayan. Valencia, what are you doing here? Did Ina and Kurth ask you to bring them to this battle?
No, that wasn't the case. Prince Kurthnaga and I ran into each other on our way here.
We're actually in Dayan to look for Count Bastion de Fer. Lucia, you're here too. Will you finally join us?
Of course. I cannot let Her Majesty out of my sight. You know that.
It does make sense that she wouldn't initially join the Apostles' army though, just because of this reason. Same with Joffrey. They're basically her personal retainers, so I understand. It just sucks. It just sucks.
Bastion. He'd been so good about sending me reports until recently.
Something wrong with him? He was searching for the Black Knight, right? I hope he wasn't captured or anything. That would kind of blow. I liked Bastion.
After the Mad King's War, Bagnan sent an envoy to investigate war crimes committed during Ashnard's reign. The Black Knight had already left Dayan before the Empire's observers arrived. There we go. Where he went remains a mystery. That was the last piece of information we received from Bastion. Then he sent word saying that something more important had come up with regards to Crimea. He's been missing ever since. I haven't heard a single word from him.
Bastion likes to keep his secrets. He's probably just laying low somewhere.
I'm not so sure. He must have found something important, some new piece of information that he had to pursue. I ordered Joffrey to watch over Crimea and came here to begin a search for Bastion.
It's too dangerous for you and Lucia to travel by yourselves. Why don't you come with us? Everyone would love having you two around.
Thank you, Ike. We'll gladly accept the offer.
So we get Valencia and Lucia. I think that's what just happened. Whoa, that was a hell of a fight. That was one hell of a fight. Talk about a tense battle, right? Making us go up against Ike like that. Oh my god, game, that was a joke. I didn't really want to do it. But we somehow survived. I could have killed him, I think. I didn't anticipate him to move like that. If I had realized that he would, I maybe could have planned around that a little bit more intelligently. Got a good shot in on him like that. Sleep staff probably was ended up wasted then, but I don't want to mess with that guy. I don't want to mess with that guy. And I really like the feeling of that map for that exact reason, because it gives you that feeling of, man, I don't really want to mess with this guy, you know what I'm saying? And especially with everybody showing up, it just felt like a really, really fun all-out battle. The story was freaking crazy this time. Peleus, you know, he's better. He's better than I gave him credit for, I'll give him that. I like the fact that he's actually taking a little bit of charge, a little bit of responsibility here. It helps. It really helps. It really helps his case. It's very interesting though. So if I wasn't playing this on a second playthrough, he would just be dead. He would just be dead now. And nothing ever really would have been resolved either from the sounds of things like that. Like him dying isn't enough from what we saw with the alternate option there. So it's like, damned if you do, damned if you don't really, but the thing is, if he would have died, he would be missing out on some development. I assume he must still be part of the story in this scenario. So hopefully he can continue to prove himself a little bit more. Like I said, I'm still not 100% on this whole blood pact thing. It could definitely use some more clarification. I feel as though it probably will get something though, right? I doubt they would just leave it as it is because there's just too many questions, and I'm not going to say I'm the smartest guy ever or anything, but I feel like I've been paying pretty good attention to this story. I feel like I've been pretty engaged, and I still have all these questions that I don't feel have been adequately explained. But that's going to have to wait until next time. So thank you for watching. I hope that you enjoyed. If you did, feel free to leave a like and or a comment. Always appreciate those guys, and I'll catch you later. Peace.